we are into the third and final week of our Black Sabbath deep dive. And I'll be completely honest, week 3 was the hardest of the 3. Mm-hmm. This was there was some stuff that was a little rough on here.
Mine was week 2.
Mine was definitely week 3, but we'll get into that later on. Starts off with their 15th studio album, which was released on my 16th birthday.
Wow.
August 20th of 1990.
You old bastard.
Yes, I'm feeling it today. Tear. And this album did not chart in the U.S. Is not certified in the U.S. The lineup is, we of course have Tony Iommi on guitar, the return of Cozy Powell on drums, Tony Martin on vocals, Neil Murray on bass guitar, and Jeff Nichols on keyboards. This is one of the IRS albums that you cannot find on Spotify at this time.
Correct.
It may make it there sometime this year. There's one IRS album that is on Spotify.
Yes.
Dehumanizer.
Yes.
And that's the one we'll
Only
get
because that didn't have Tony Martin on it, I think.
got Dio on it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into that in a minute. This starts off with a song called Anno Mundi.
Did you look into what that meant?
So, Anno is year.
It's based on the Jewish calendar, the year creation started.
Oh, okay.
The year God created everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was a very religious-y album.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed this. It sounded like an actual Sabbath song.
It was a pretty cool song.
Yeah.
About a warrior. It's about a warrior looking back on his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not a terrible song. Decent way to start the record. Moving into a song called "The Lawmaker."
I thought this song was okay. I mean, nothing really blah, but
Yeah, this one reminded me of just that new wave of British heavy metal feel. And
Yeah.
it had you could feel the power metal in it.
It's fucking generic.
And my favorite song on the album, "Bastard, wait till I finish before you fucking insult it." It's like
Go ahead.
you bastard. No, that was the finish. God.
It's a fucking weak finish. You need to talk to Jerry Jarrett about that. But a better finish for your fucking matches. I thought the song just sounded generic. There's nothing Sabbathy sounding about this. was not a big fan. Track 3, we have Jerusalem.
we'll go back to week 2. Again, it had an 80s feel with that riff.
It did. I thought this was really good, and it reminded me maybe of a Dawkins song.
Yes.
With better vocals.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
I get that. It's not bad. It's not good. It's once again generic. Gonna be a running fucking theme for the next couple hours. Next song, the Sabbath Stones.
This was a meh for me because I felt it didn't really have any rhythm to it. It was like all over the place.
Yeah, it had a slow intro, and then about 2 minutes 30 into it, it got really good. And then it went back to that slow plodding, and it's like, pick something.
At least the riffs are Sabbath-like.
Yeah, I said it would have been better if they just shortened it.
Yeah. This song did kind of drag on. I think this one's about the 10 Commandments, but I'm not too sure.
Well,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. They talked about elements in the beginning: air, fire, water.
Yeah, it could be runes then.
That's what I mean.
It's about Captain Planet.
Because then now we start going into the north side of the album,
Yeah.
which I thought was weird. We're talking, ancient Jerusalem stuff here, and then we go to Nordic legend.
Right.
No, they're all connected.
Wow.
Yeah. In ways they are. But the next one, we have an instrumental called The Ballad of Tyr.
Yes.
Not my fucking dumb dog either.
He needs a ballad.
I thought it was the Battle of Tyr.
Yeah, you're right. The
battle.
Battle of
Well,
Tyr.
he
I should
battles.
write a ballad of Tyr.
Can you read your writing?
I can't read my typing.
I wrote very legibly.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. I could read the shit now.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a pretty decent intro to the next song.
Yes, which is Odin's Court. I thought it was a nice touch that this stayed mellow pretty much throughout. I liked it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, I can read my asshole.
Shut up.
Asshole.
Okay, yeah. I'm just remembering because it was this was the one that like didn't it was like just a solo for a singer.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of music behind it,
Right.
Yeah.
and it was a long opener to the next one.
Valhalla. Now it kicks in. Go ahead.
This is a beautiful Norse song. I mean, singing about battle and all this other. Oh, fucking love this song.
And when he's singing it, I really got the feeling he was like channeling both Ozzy and Dio at the exact same time
And yet,
because they had two different singing styles, and you could hear them both.
being completely fucking generic.
Damn it! It's
Still good.
It's not bad. It's not great. It's fucking generic.
the Great Value brand Sabbath.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, this is Wish.com Sabbath.
I put beautiful Norse song, and then for number 8, whenever you introduce it,
Yeah.
I put then this.
Yeah, track number 8. We get to Feels Good to Me. Feels fucking bad,
No,
man.
this was a weird one because it felt like they were playing one song, and the singer was singing a whole different song. It was like they did like mixed the wrong tracks.
Doug says Valhalla at your mama.
Valhalla back.
I ain't no Valhalla back, girl.
Oh, stop!
What?
No.
Anyway, Feels Good to Me. This song was meant to be a radio-friendly single.
It wasn't ear friendly.
No.
No.
That's the first word of my notes is just no. Actually, it's the first sentence of my notes. No.
I wish they would have mixed this with the music in one ear and the singer in the other.
I wish they would have mixed it off the fucking record.
They couldn't. They needed to put this shit on.
Dude, you wrote Paranoid in fucking 20 minutes. Do it again.
Not this band.
It's true. Well, Tony did. Shit, we didn't even have Geezer to write the lyrics.
Yeah.
Anyway, next, the final song on the album is called Heaven in Black. Go
I
ahead.
thought this was a really, really good ending to the album. I thought it was a good finisher. It sounded okay. Yes.
Go ahead. No, talk.
No, it did. It just sounded. It sounded good. It was a good finish to the album. I mean, I didn't find this overall a bad album.
Yeah, Doug, I think they did have ADHD while making this album. You may be right. What do you got on this one, Jim?
I got very Dokken-ish again, and the song is just flat.
Dokken.
Dokken.
Are you fucking dumb?
Maybe.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the song Dissident Aggressor by Judas Priest?
Yes.
Same song. Tell me this does not sound like Dissident Aggressor.
I don't remember this song.
I'm trying to remember it too. But I just thought the vocals were like that, like him singing.
Yeah, well, Tony Martin
just
has
flat.
that. He's got that Don Dokken-esque voice, but better. Yeah, this song to me reminded me of Priest. It reminded me of Dissident Aggressor specifically. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you're Black Sabbath, do better. What
was the '90s, though. I mean, there was a lot.
It was
of
barely the 90s.
Yeah, but I mean, the things were already. The landscape was changing. You know,
Dude, then you got to be like SimCity and build that fucking. You got to terraform it back up.
but then the tornado hits, and it's like,
Gee, yeah, you had to bring the tornado up.
yeah, or Godzilla or the nuclear disaster.
Oh no, Gojira! What'd you give the album, Bill?
Honestly, I didn't think it was terrible. I mean, I give it a pretty good, solid 7.
Okay. See, Doug says yes. Dissident Aggressor. I'm telling you.
Did he spell it right? That dissident
Yeah.
is a dissident, dent. It's like,
Yeah, like that fucking Italian guy I was talking to today. So what? 7? You said?
Yeah, it wasn't too terrible, but you know.
Okay,
It wasn't too good either. 5.
5. I'm gonna split the difference. I'm going 6. Not their best, not their worst.